Connor. Hey y'all, it is the last day of November and I just wanted to hop on and take a quick video and show you how things look. I feel like November, there's Runa barking at me, is one of the ugliest months on the homestead because there is not much going on. It's actually my time to take a break, reset my mind and my body, spend some time with family, and start planning for the next year. And we did do some cleanup of the gardens, took out the annuals, and cut back a lot of the perennials, as you can see in this bed too. But there's also some things that we're pretty far behind on, and I'm okay with that. My fibromyalgia and endometriosis have been pretty bad in the last 2 weeks. And so I am behind on doing some of the things that should be done around the homestead, like picking up this frost cloth that's been on here for a month whenever we didn't save the plants when we had that big freeze. And I have it inside this garden here too, and I actually need to check and see if the plants are alive under there because I was supposed to be watering them, and I have not. And I was pretty upset because I was like, oh, I really could have extended the season and had a couple more weeks of gardening, but guys, I just really need to take a break. So if you need a break, take a break. Don't get burnt out on something that is your passion as well as your livelihood. I feel like that's super easy to do. I panned down to show you guys these little trees here, which are supposed to be pencil junipers, and I just don't think they're gonna make it. So I'm kind of bummed about that. And I wanted to show you before I started walking again and talking about where we are and being behind. Our grass still looks really good. I didn't even take the leaves out of here that fell from our trees. Just letting them sit in and kind of get crunched in. I probably need to check the edges here and make sure that it's not getting compacted down in there. I'm still loving the grass. And the dogs haven't been creating any pathways. They've really been good about running along the edges of the property instead of cutting across, probably because we had it closed up for so many months. Here, you guys can take a look with me and we can see. I think there's supposed to be beets in here. And we'll see if they're still alive. And you guys, they are. Let's see if I can show you. Woo! Yep. They're still alive, but they haven't grown at all in a couple weeks. So I'm thinking that it's probably okay just to call it and take it down instead of worrying about it and then protecting my frost cloth for when it's supposed to be used, which is in the shoulder seasons of spring and fall, instead of letting it get just blasted with the deep freezes that we've been having. So the boys did go with Starson and a neighbor to get wood and brought back 2 trailer loads full. We got the permits from our local Forest Service, and our awesome friend Logan lent the splitter so that we could split it down, and the boys have been doing that for us. We also have some more stacks over here. And we did bring out, if you follow me on Instagram, you would see this, the old fireplace that we have in the house to the outside pergola. And we brought our couches out of the house for Thanksgiving and put a table inside and just really enjoyed sitting here. But this is our OG garden. You can see the tomato plants are still here. There's some cabbages. There's some seeds that I haven't collected from the broccolini. There's some carrots in here that I need to harvest and put in sand, which I'm pretty sure I might have said that in 2 or 3 videos now. But they're really starting to die back quite a bit, so I need to pull those. I like to let them go through a couple of frosts so that they're sweeter to eat. So they're really good. We've had a couple. And I want to make some broth using them. We did have a pocket gopher that came through. I think I showed that in the last one. One of the kiddos helped me kind of dig up some spots, and we laid a trap and caught him in one night. And then Oreo caught another one. And I haven't seen any new mounds come up, but we're just going to keep an eye out. These 2 actually might be new here. Gunner. We were going to take the RV out for Thanksgiving to go to Arizona but we just had a couple of things come up with our friends that were going to go with us, and then the weather kind of turned, so we stayed home. And I think it was a really good thing for everybody because we have not had a break to not do anything. And since we didn't have anything planned on the farm, because we were supposed to be out of town, we just decided to just relax and enjoy the weekend with the family. So it was super nice. So this is what everything looks like. We are still really in a drought. I don't think we're listed as severe, but it's creeping this way. And I'm sad because this pasture land that we've been working on using regenerative agriculture practices is going to take a lot longer if we're not able to have some moisture and keep those organisms alive and active on the top of the soil. But hopefully we get some grant assistance and are able to lay down some manure and straw that will help keep the moisture in, and hopefully you guys will see some grasses coming up, maybe not spring, but some summer ones. And when you do things the natural way, it always takes a little bit longer. So patience is the name of the game here. And I did want to talk a little bit about some new animals that are coming to the homestead. We are picking up a new breed of rabbit on Saturday from a gal who's getting out of rabbits. We're going to be doing mini lops, and those are for pets because we have so many of our customers that grab our meat rabbits for pets that we thought it would be a good idea. And I sold half of the rabbits that I currently have now, so we're not doing Californians anymore. And we got rid of some of the mixes that we have, so mostly what we have left is our really good meat line and our Rexes and some New Zealands. And I'm also going to be getting in some broken black purebred New Zealands as well. So our rabbitry is going to be growing in a purebred way now. Here's our bees. And then the next really exciting thing that we're going to be doing is sheep. Most likely we're going to be getting Navajo Churro, which is a breed of sheep that can be traced back to the Great Walk. And I just want to help support the culture and the breeds that are local to this area. And if I can just spend some time learning more about the people that were here before us and doing things sustainably, because that's the only way that things were done back then, I feel like I can just really grow the homestead. And I'm excited to help pass guineas. Hi, guineas. To pass that knowledge and tradition on to other people. So I'm in the process right now of connecting with some wonderful people that have that knowledge that I can learn from, some credible sources. And if you all know any, definitely drop them in the comment section below. And thank you for watching this really mundane November video. It's kind of, you know, nature's way of saying it's okay for things to go to bed and to take a rest, because the land is doing it too. Guys, the guineas think that I need to go to bed with them. They're like, half of them are in here, the other half are here. And so they're mad they're not together. And then they do this. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi, Juggers. Their buckwheat call. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to the crazy guinea calls and soaking in the nighttime calls that happen before everybody goes to bed. Sage, my sweet girl, you want to say hi? What are you doing, girls? Hi, my sweet babies. Do you have any cookies? I will get you some. All right, you all, thank you so much for tuning in to the November video. And I really look forward to showing you some new animals in December and to show you the new projects that are going to be coming out that we're going to be starting on in January. And I hope you all are taking a break too. Bye, see you next time. Did we show them how spoiled you are? It's called fall out, Sage. Get back, Bunny. Keep it steady. We will be the confetti. trip and definitely loved. All right, move back so I can give you some. Go share with the others.